The ocean is a vast and mysterious place. It covers most of our planet, a world of deep blue and endless waves. Imagine standing on a beach looking out at the horizon. What you see is only the surface. Below, there's an entire realm teeming with life, full of secrets waiting to be discovered. It's a world of vibrant coral reefs, dark abyssal plains, and towering underwater mountains. Many of these places are less explored than the surface of the moon. It's a world of wonder and adventure, home to creatures both big and small, all playing a part in a delicate dance of survival that keeps our planet healthy and alive. Down in the depths, life is completely different from our world on land. Sunlight struggles to pierce the deep water, creating a world of shadows and twilight. Animals here have adapted in incredible ways to survive. Some create their own light, glowing in the dark to attract prey or find a mate. Others have developed huge eyes to capture every last photon of light. This underwater kingdom is a place of constant movement and change. Currents flow like massive rivers, carrying nutrients and life across entire oceans. It's this dynamic and challenging environment that has produced some of the most fascinating and powerful animals on Earth. Among all the incredible animals living beneath the waves, one group stands out. They are ancient, powerful, and often completely misunderstood. I'm talking about sharks. For millions of years, they have been the kings of the ocean, perfectly designed for their environment. When people think of sharks, they often imagine a fearsome monster from the movies. But that picture is far from the truth. Sharks are not mindless eating machines. They are intelligent, complex predators that are absolutely vital to the health of our oceans. They are one of nature's greatest success stories, a true icon of the wild. The world of sharks is incredibly diverse. There are over 500 different species, and they come in all shapes and sizes. You have the colossal whale shark, a gentle giant that can grow as long as a bus and feeds only on tiny plankton. Then you have the tiny dwarf lantern shark, which is small enough to fit in the palm of your hand and glows in the dark. Sharks live in every single ocean on the planet, from the warm tropical waters of the Caribbean to the freezing icy depths of the Arctic. They inhabit shallow coral reefs, open blue water, and even the crushing darkness of the deep sea. Sharks are perfectly adapted to their underwater homes. Their bodies are masterpieces of evolution, built for speed and efficiency. Their skin isn't made of scales like other fish. It's covered in tiny, tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These denticles point backward, reducing drag and allowing the shark to glide through the water with minimal effort. This unique skin also makes them incredibly quiet swimmers, giving them a huge advantage when sneaking up on their prey. It's like they are wearing a suit of stealthy armor, a design that has been perfected over 400 million years of evolution, long before the dinosaurs even existed. Different sharks have made different parts of the ocean their own. The great white shark, one of the most famous predators, loves the cooler coastal waters where it can hunt for seals and sea lions. You might find the graceful hammerhead shark cruising over sandy flats and seamounts in huge schools, using its bizarrely shaped head to scan for prey buried in the sand. In the vibrant world of coral reefs, you'll find species like the gray reef shark and the blacktip reef shark. These smaller, agile sharks are experts at navigating the complex structures of the reef, keeping the fish populations in balance. Then there are the sharks of the deep, mysterious creatures living in a world of total darkness and immense pressure. The goblin shark is one of these bizarre animals. It has a long, blade-like snout and jaws that can shoot forward to snatch unsuspecting prey. Another deep-sea resident is the Greenland shark, one of the longest-living vertebrates on Earth. These ancient animals can live for over 500 years, slowly swimming through the frigid waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. They are true survivors, thriving in an environment that would be impossible for most other animals to endure. The variety of sharks shows just how successful they are. From the flattened angel shark that lies in wait on the seabed, camouflaged against the sand, to the super-fast mako shark that can leap high out of the water, each one has a unique role. Some, like the thresher shark, even use their incredibly long tail as a whip to stun their prey before eating it. This amazing diversity is what makes sharks so fascinating. They are not just one type of animal, they are a huge family of specialized predators, each one a master of its own domain in the vast underwater world. What a shark eats depends entirely on what kind of shark it is. Their diets are as varied as their shapes and sizes. The giant whale shark, the biggest fish in the sea, opens its massive mouth to filter feed on plankton and tiny fish, posing no threat to humans. At the other end of the spectrum, you have apex predators like the tiger shark, which is known for eating almost anything. Its powerful jaws and serrated teeth can crunch through turtle shells, so it's not a fussy eater. Most sharks, however, have a more specific diet, preying on fish, squid, crabs, or seals. Sharks are equipped with an incredible array of senses that make them formidable hunters. They have the same 5 senses we do, but some of them are supercharged. Their sense of smell is legendary. Some sharks can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. They also have an extra sense, a kind of sixth sense. They have special pores on their snouts called the ampullae of Lorenzini. These pores can detect the faint electrical fields given off by the muscles of other living animals. This means even if a fish is hiding under the sand, a shark can sense its presence and strike with precision. Hunting strategies among sharks are clever and calculated. They are not the mindless killing machines they are often portrayed as. A great white shark, hunting a seal, will often attack from below, using the dark depths to hide its approach before rocketing to the surface in a surprise ambush. Hammerhead sharks swing their heads back and forth like a metal detector, scanning the seafloor for the electrical signals of stingrays hiding in the sand. Many reef sharks hunt in groups, working together to corner schools of fish and make it easier for everyone to get a meal. These are intelligent tactics, not random acts of aggression. It's important to remember that humans are not on the menu for sharks. The vast majority of shark bites are cases of mistaken identity. A surfer on a board, when seen from below, can look a lot like a seal, a shark's natural prey. Once the shark takes an exploratory bite, it almost always realizes its mistake and swims away. Sharks are naturally curious animals, and they sometimes use their mouths to investigate objects they don't recognize. While any shark encounter must be treated with respect, they are not the vengeful monsters of Hollywood movies. We are guests in their world, and we need to understand their behavior. Sharks are not just amazing predators, they are essential for the health of the ocean. As apex predators, they are at the top of the food chain, and they play a crucial role in keeping the marine ecosystem in balance. They do this by hunting the sick, weak, and old animals. This keeps fish populations healthy and strong by preventing the spread of disease. It also stops any one species from becoming too numerous and overgrazing on the plants and algae that form the very foundation of the ocean's food web. They are like the doctors and police of the sea. If sharks were to disappear, the consequences would be catastrophic. Without sharks to control their populations, the animals they prey on would multiply. For example, if reef sharks vanish, the populations of medium-sized predators like groupers might explode. These groupers would then eat all the smaller herbivorous fish that graze on algae. With no fish to eat it, the algae would grow out of control, smothering the coral reefs and killing them. This would destroy the entire reef ecosystem, a home for thousands of other species. A world without sharks is an ocean out of balance, and that affects everything. The sad truth is that sharks are in big trouble. It is estimated that humans kill up to 100 million sharks every single year. They are hunted for their fins, meat, and liver oil, and many are also caught by accident in fishing nets intended for other fish. Because sharks grow slowly and have very few young, their populations cannot keep up with this immense pressure. Many species are now facing extinction, and if we don't act now, we could lose these magnificent animals forever. The ocean's greatest predator is now the one that needs our protection the most. But there is hope. We can all be part of the solution to save sharks and our oceans. One of the best things you can do is learn more about these incredible animals and share what you know with your friends and family. The more people understand that sharks are not monsters, the more they will want to protect them. We can also support businesses that use sustainable fishing methods and make responsible choices as consumers. Supporting conservation organizations that work to create marine protected areas where sharks are safe from fishing is another great way to help. It's our mission to ensure these ancient mariners continue to rule the deep for generations to come.